Why is it that growers and markets have abandoned selling stone fruit by name? Could it be that they just don't want you to remember that experience that you had with that last piece of fruit you purchased? Commercial growers and marketers would say that the consumers lost interest in stone fruit in recent years. On the contrary, I think people are tired of taking a chance on fruit that's typically picked too early, lacks flavor, and lacks sweetness. It's not uncommon to hear somebody say, "I don't buy those red plums or those black plums anymore. They never have any flavor, and they always taste like they're not ripe." By not representing the fruit by name, it protects the grower and the grocer from you remembering the bad experience that you had with that fruit. Unfortunately, that fruit is a plum. That fruit is a peach. That fruit is a nectarine, a white nectarine, or a yellow peach. And consequently, your memory becomes a generic memory, and you become less and less inclined to want to take the risk of buying something that you've not been satisfied with in the past. By labeling the fruit by name, you give the consumer the opportunity to cast their vote for whether or not they'll return next year to seek out that desirable variety. This in turn creates incentive for the growers to grow more desirable varieties and for the marketers to represent those varieties by name, so that the consumer can get excited about purchasing these varieties year to year. Masterful hybridizers around the world are working to create new varieties regularly, and there are hundreds of new introductions available to be reviewed every year. Of course, concerns like disease resistance, timing, color, size, and productivity are always going to be a number one concern, but flavor, for the concern of the consumer who has to buy these products, needs to be the first and ultimate decision in selecting a new variety. Just think about the importance of the name associated with your favorite apple variety. As consumers, we cast our vote at the cash register, so make sure and point out the importance of a name being associated with your favorite varieties of stone fruit so that you can make it a point to come back to it next year. When they introduce new varieties, you can get excited about them so you can let them know to continue those varieties, and you'll look forward to them year after year as well.